I think in reflection, I remember most of the time that I spent at work. The trend is that you go to work, you do your work, but you're not really that enthused about what it is that you're doing. You're not passionate about what you're doing. And my goal was to please the person I was working for. My wife knows me very well and asks very good questions. And that question was, Nick, you've worked for so many different places for such a short period of time. There's a reason that you don't enjoy the work that you've done. It's too easy and you're not challenged by it. Why don't you take all of what you have learnt and developed and put that into a business? I started Forte when I was 32. The key purpose there was so I was in control of my own destiny. There's always a risk when you start a business for yourself that it's not going to work. But I can remember thinking very clearly that if I'm making the right choice for the right reasons and I am committed and passionate, I just knew in my heart that it would work. I think the first couple of meetings that I had with prospects, I was so nervous. I hope it didn't come across, but I suspect it did. But I know that if I get that nervous energy before going up onto stage or stepping out in front of a group, that it's just an indication that what I'm about to do is important. When you are building a business, it is long hours. I was 5 years into running the business. I would have been working 60, 70 hours a week. I had hooked onto a service model that didn't align with the purpose of what I was doing that business for. This combined with the hours I was putting in wasn't healthy. It wasn't healthy for my well-being, for the sustainability of my family, for my mindset, and it culminated in me having a stroke. At the time, I thought the stroke had come out of nowhere, but in retrospect, I wasn't taking care of myself and I almost paid the price. It was a really tough time for all of us, but for Liv and the kids in particular. No one wants to see their husband or their dad unable to do the things that they used to do, certainly at the age that I was. And it really made me reevaluate what I was doing, what the purpose was, and why I was chasing what it was that I was chasing. I can see now there are more important things in life than success and pleasing other people. It became really clear that I needed to focus my energy on things that were most important in life, such as my children and my wife, and working with people that loved what I did and loved me for who I was. That deep need to please people has waned over the years, so it's become less and less a factor. Being a role model for other people, my children, my family, and the people that I come into contact with, that really becomes a key tenet of what drives me every day. So I found a lot of the work that I have done, a lot of the conversations that I've had have been about things that are so much deeper. It's conversations about things that are going to have real impact on their lives. Prior to starting my own business, I was demotivated and I was lacking in energy when I got home. Even working long hours, Liv's comments still are around how alive I am. There's never a dull moment. The passion in what I do is always there. When I think about life now, I'm content in who I am. I'm passionate about my business and I'm there for my family. What I know now is that life can be taken from you in the blink of an eye. So I've learned to appreciate and be present in the moment.